Good evening. Well, good night, afternoon, whatever. As I promised, as I said earlier today, so we're going to talk further about myself, a little bit about myself, about me being an author, about this book that I have out. Right now, you can get the ebook on Amazon for your Kindle. Go to amazon.com/author /Anwar Williams, and you can get Make an Excuse to Succeed on your ebook. The actual print book is going to be about another 2 weeks. So, for those that have pre ordered, I appreciate that. Much love to everybody. Just be patient. Just another 2 or 3 weeks. Your boy's going to have your books for you. Or you can just come get at the book signing. I'm going to have book signing details next week on a firm date. I got the venue. The book signing is going to be crazy. It's going to be bananas. It's not. If you ever been to a book signing before, it's going to be nothing like you ever been. It's going to be nothing like. If you ever went to one, ain't going to be nothing like it. So if this is your first one, you're going to enjoy it. You're going to want to go to more because you went to mine. I'm just saying. But I wrote this book because about 2 years ago, I was kind of at a crossroads. I was at the point to where I'm working, quote unquote, a 9 to 5 job. I'm working, I'm trying to move up the ladder, whatever. I'm trying to work my way through Local 58. And shout out to Local 58. I love Local 58. I love my brothers at Local 58. You know what I'm saying? It was a great experience. Much love to all the brothers. Shout out to everybody at 58 holding it down in Detroit. But I just wanted more. I wasn't feel challenged there, and so I was searching and searching and searching, and I finally found something that was a challenge to me that I enjoyed doing, and so eventually I was able to just parlay that into a full-time job for myself. And I tell you, there's no greater feeling. But to get to that point, I had to change the way I think. I had to change my thought process because, especially in the black community, we all grew up with just job, 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 college, job, job, job. That's just how we were raised, the majority of it. So we all had that one parent, hey, cut that light off. If ain't nobody in that light, cut off that light. You leave the water on too long. I gotta pay bills. I gotta go to work. That whole thing was in your mind. 'Cause everybody, your parents had to work. Now you gotta work. So I think we got that down pat. We know how to work. We know how to get a job. We know how to pay bills. But what else? How do we get from that to changing our mindset to maybe thinking about ownership, to not maybe just working a job, maybe wanting to create our own jobs, or maybe try to invest in a company that's going to create job opportunities for people, because there will always be an abundance for need for jobs. So why just have a thought process that, well, GM's going to hire, Ford's going to hire, the hospital's going to hire? Well, why can't we hire? Why can't we create our own hire? And that's why I wrote this book, because that's what I did. I started to change my own thinking. Why can't I create jobs for someone else? Why can't I do it? And so the form that I use is not just individual and germane to me. It can be used for it's tailored for anybody. It's tailored for anybody that's just not trying to just become a millionaire, becoming rich. It's just for those who want to have freedom. And I tell you, there's no greater feeling in the world. I don't have children personally, but I got nephews and nieces that's dear to my heart. You know what I'm saying, and I'll just use an example of my nephew Dylan. My nephew Dylan is 14 years old, and last summer I was able to have my own nephew work for me, and that was the best feeling in the world. That was worth all those 2 years of hard work getting it to that point where I can, and I don't have kids, but I know how teenage kids get down. I know a lot of my friends on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter, y'all got teenage kids. And them boys and girls, they want stuff. They want it, and it costs a lot. So for me, to I can always just give my nephew a couple $100 here, $50 there, this and that. But for him to able to work and have an experience with his uncle, and then to make his own money with somebody he knows that he's comfortable with, to then go buy it, that's the greatest feeling in the world. So shout out to my nephew Dylan. You know what I'm saying? I got you this summer. So I know you want them KDs. I know you want them Ovo Jordans. I know you want it. So come holler at your uncle this summer, and I got you. So that's just the best feeling in the world for me to do that. And before I go, I just want to share this quick story about Omari Hardwick. Omari Hardwick, we all know, great actor on the show Power right now, one of the top shows on cable. He was living in Georgia. He moved out to California to pursue his dreams, become an actor. Things is not working out all the way. He's working this job. He's working that job. You know, he's getting acting roles, but they're not panning out. So he's got money now, then he's broke the next month. So he's just kind of going up and down, which I've been there before. It's like that when you just on your own. So he's an assistant coach at this high school. He starts mentoring this young man. The young man gets a liking to him. They establish a relationship. Unbeknownst to him, this young man is none other than John David Washington, who was in fact Denzel Washington's son. So that relationship, by him helping out Denzel Washington's son, helped him get the encouragement from Denzel Washington and the support to keep on pursuing his dreams. You know, they helped him out when he was homeless. They gave him shelter, and they took him in because of the commitment that he had of who he was as a person. So, and now look at Omari Hardwick. So I made that point to say it's not just about, my book just isn't about just trying to get out there just to make some money. It's about self-improvement. You read my book, yes, it's going to help you if you want to start a business. It's going to help you get your business started because I'm proof of that. I've been doing it for 2 years. But also, it will change your thought process. You will start to become, you'll break out of that mold, and you'll start to not just focus on yourself. You'll start to see the need to help others as well, and that's what it's all about. So shout out to everybody once again. Make an excuse to succeed. Author Anwar Williams. Get it on Amazon. www.amazon.com/author/Anwar Williams. Good night.